were sent in a letter to the Senate Commerce, now Science and Transportation Committee. Norfolk Southern said it expects to start with those payments in a year. Meanwhile, a U.S. Senate committee has approved a rail safety bill that was introduced after the derailment. Both Ohio Senators, Sherrod Brown and J.D. Vance, co-sponsored the Railway Safety Act of 2023, and it passed the Senate Commerce Committee. Vance and Brown both praised the bill's passage today. It includes changes like regulating temperatures on train wheels to how many cars trains can have. It now heads the full U.S. Senate. It's going there for a vote. And new tonight, the 2023 NFL season schedule is out, and 2 Battle of Ohio matchups against the Cleveland Browns will be booked in the Bengals schedule. This will start with the regular season opener at Cleveland in September. This will be the first time since 2019 the Bengals opened the season on the road, and the 9th time in history they face their in-state divisional rival in their season opener. Now, Cincinnati will then meet the Browns in the regular season finale at Paycor Stadium.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
I never got to see Joe Burrow play at LSU in person, and so this year I'm making it a point to go to a Bengals game, I think.
Well, I mean, and I hope that the Bengals win, just for the record. But
yes.
I have to say that it's weird to be talking about football.
I know, right?
When we're just getting into the spring and summer temperatures.
We're just starting to thaw out a little bit.
I'm not ready to get to fall yet. I love football, but I'm not ready yet.
No, it looks like we're going to stay pretty warm. Probably not as warm as today. Today was the warmest we've been in about 3 weeks. And, what happens is the sun, shoots down on the ground. I say shoots. I don't know. It's not the best word. But the sun on the ground, you know me, though. I love my science. And with the sun out, the ground heats up quite a bit during the daytime. And then, of course, at night, when the sun is on the other side of the earth, things cool down. Now, the difference is if you have clear skies, things cool down a lot. But if you have some cloudy conditions, which we are expecting tonight, as the sun or the earth radiates that heat out into space, a lot of it gets trapped under the cloud cover, so it kind of comes back down and things stay a little bit warmer. Versus a clear sky where a lot of that heat, goes out into space and things really cool down. Now, we are expecting kind of a mild night because we're expecting some cloud cover to move in. Things are going to be a little bit warmer tonight. I mean, the other night, temperatures got down about 40 degrees, the low 40s actually. This morning got down to the 50s. Tonight, likely only getting down to the low 60s. And we're still not really overcast or anything like that yet. We've been seeing generally clear skies, maybe even partly cloudy at times. And you can see here right now, you have some cloud cover generally across the Ohio River once you get into Kentucky. But there's a lot of cloud cover to come. You can see how thick it is across Illinois as well as really western Kentucky and then parts of Tennessee. We're going to see some increasing clouds. And with that, we're likely going to see some showers. Now, if you watched earlier this evening, I pointed out these showers in Kentucky. As I said, don't worry about these little guys. They're going to really decay and fade out. We're not going to see that rain. But we are likely going to see some of the rain coming in from farther south, and then that will eventually bring us kind of a wet Friday. Although the good news is that the forecast is looking drier than what we saw just a few days ago for tomorrow and the weekend. So that's good. But what I mean by drier is that we're not expecting widespread rain. We're mainly expecting scattered showers. So there'll be some times in between where you'll likely be dry. Some of you might only see a little bit of rain. Right now we're looking at, for one, nice roadways where we saw some traffic here at the Dayton Art Institute not too long ago. 69 degrees is the temperature in Dayton. And you can see the futurecast, the increasing cloud cover. We stay pretty dry overnight. You can see here in the morning especially some cloud cover and some of the rain starting. Might even hear a few rumbles of thunder, so don't be surprised about that. If we head into the afternoon as well, things looking at some showers. Saturday is looking drier by the afternoon, but you might see some showers in the early morning hours. As far as the weekend, all throughout the next 3 days, I'd say half an inch to about an inch of rain total. And I mean, that's kind of a generous estimate. Now, as we head into next week, things are a little bit less warm with some clearing skies.
My time city rules. It was interesting. The first year was rough. I was a 16-year-old with freedom. Let's put it that way.
And now he's 19 and a